Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of our Aruba ROI coffee break. Today, Wednesday. Let's check. I have my coffee here. Hope you guys are having yours as well. Let me take a sip. Today's topic is related to the previous ones we were having regarding promotions on Facebook and how to promote your business on Facebook network. Today, I'm going to start to go deeper into the specific setup of Facebook ads. Now, let me check and share my screen. Still taking a little bit longer. Okay, okie-doke. So here we are. Now, I'm going to go over promote your business with Facebook ads part 1. This subject is a little bit extensive for the amount of details. However, this is the reason that I'm splitting the subject in two. So I'm going to check first a couple of details, and then next week we are going to add more to this information. Who we are a diverse group dedicated to create efficiencies through a creative automation. Now, going over our subject, with 2 billion monthly active users on Facebook network, you might wonder if Facebook advertising is the best course of action to help you grow your business. Advertising on Facebook network is the smart choice for business. Whether you are a business that is just getting started on social media or a business that is looking new way to grow its online presence. When you run Google Ads, you set up a Google Ad account and then off you go. With Facebook, there are several different properties involved. If you're new to Facebook advertising, you're highly susceptible to falling into a black hole of confusion surrounding which accounts you need. There are different approaches to start to promote on Facebook. You can use directly boost a post, create an ad, whatever. We highly recommend to organize all the structure since the beginning. Think outside of the box because everybody wants to promote whatever. If you want to do it, let's organize it since the beginning. Let's create, in this case, Facebook allows the ability to create, as you can see on the image, it's just some kind of map. You have the business suite that manage all the property, all the assets that you can have on Facebook. In this case, I'm going to highlight at the moment the ads manager and the events manager. I'm going to describe these two later. And then you have your ad account that will allow you to basically run all your ads on Facebook network. And then you will have with your ads manager, you will be able to set up your ad campaigns. Your ad campaigns will have your ad set with the specific properties. And then in your ad sets, you will have your individual ads, images, slider images, video ads, etc. with the multiple ways to set up each of them. I'm going to start right now with our topics. And then how to promote your business on Facebook and Instagram. Yes, using the ads manager, you can create ads and effects and will show on both networks, on Facebook app and Instagram as well. The first topic will be create your business suite account. The second one, create or connect your Facebook page. Create your ad account, add the pixel to the website. This is a very technical topic. Whatever, I'm going to do a quick review on this, as it's very important if you want to start capture information and data from the actions on your page. And then create the ad campaign itself. This one I'm going to start today. I'm going to continue next week because based on the amount of details I'm going to check, the next one also, that specific subject deserve only one specific, well, not only one, but a specific live due to the amount of information. So let's go and start. Create a business suite account. Now with the new name that Facebook is having, Meta, a lot of things are changing. Business Manager and Business Suite are now merged into one. When you create a Business Manager account, you will be brought into the Meta Business Suite interface. For a lot of people who has experience with Facebook, it's a learning experience, all this, because it's adding a new interface and with a lot of information. I must say, beside all the bugs, glitches that the system has, the level of improvements has been notorious. Really, really good. The improvement, not only on the desktop, also in the mobile app. So to start with this, if you have your Facebook page or you're just a Facebook user, the way that I will recommend to start is visit business.facebook.com. Here it will ask you to create your it will create a business account that will manage pretty much all the actions related to businesses, or even promotions on Facebook. You will be asked to add your business name, then your business email. Upon confirming your email, your account will be set up. Very important, check your emails account. Here is where you will be brought to the Business Suite interface. After this, create or connect your Facebook page. Once you create your Meta Suite account, you will be taken to a screen like the one that is on the screenshot. And here, beside all the details, go directly to the settings, in this case. The second one, in the next view, from there, you click on the business account info in the new panel available. You might see a prompt to go to the business settings. Both will take you to the same place. Business settings is basically the legacy of the business manager. The business manager. So in the new screen, this is the view, basically the view of the settings. At the moment, I hide some of the information, but this is how it will look if you have your account populated. You will see in this case, in the account area, you go to the page section, and then you can add your page. While you can supply the bare minimum just to get your page created, it's best to build out fully before you start advertising, since user can navigate to your page from your ad. It's always good to generate content. If you need more reference, go back to previous editions of Facebook Live, and there you can get the reference that you need to achieve, not only to create the good audience organically, and also to put out there good content. Now, once you are in the menu section to add your page, you will face three options: add your page, request access to your Facebook page, and create a new one. If you are creating this, having your Facebook page created, that means that you are the admin. Then just adding the URL or the name of your Facebook page will take you right away to control your page and add it to your Meta Suite account. If you're not the admin, you can request access to that person. Please make sure that the admin on the page, if you are requesting access, give you confirm the request that you are making, or just simply follow the menu that will display and choose the category of the page if you are creating a new one. Now, the next step is create your ad account. Navigating back to the menu, you will see on the left dashboard the ads account. Here, you will see an option on the right to create a new ad account. Here on the screenshot also, you will see how it looks when you have ad accounts created already. In this case, when you click add, you will see add your ad account, request access, and create a new one. These accounts, you can set up different options. You can put names. You can actually, you can see if anyone is disabled in that moment. The system will tell you. You can do some customization. So the basic information, that is the number, sometimes is kind of confusing. So we recommend, once you are creating, add a name, and that will help you to identify the account. Now, after you click add the account, you will get again 3 options. You can set up your account, you can create your new account, you can add an account, or request access. For the ones that will create a new account, a very, very important subject to take in consideration. Make sure you specify the right time zone that you are located. Why this? If at the moment that you are creating, for example, you click, you select the time zone in UK, you select the time zone in Holland, or you select another time zone different from the one where you are located, in this case in Aruba, you will need to take that in consideration when you are creating ads. For example, if you specify 6 p.m., but then your time zone is -8 or -3, the difference on the time zones will create a discrepancy on your settings. So you have to pay attention and make sure the same, you are choosing the right time zone here. It can be a little bit tricky. Actually, by experience, we have one of our clients is located in another time zone. So I always have to take in consideration the time hours of difference every time that I'm creating an ad. It's not difficult. It's actually kind of funny, but it's always good to make sure you keep everything in the right place. At the moment, if you might be asking, why not to change it to the right time zone? In this case, will be because it will create, will delete all the historical records that were previously created. So we are making sure we keep all that information, and we keep it like that. Just making sure I keep the time zone different notice every time I'm creating an ad. Well, sorry for the long story. Now, if you want to add a account that is managed by someone else, then you are going to just make sure you hit in the ID. There is a number attached to the account. Let me go here. Yeah, as you can see, when somebody else owns the account, you can see on the menu owned by the name of the company plus a number. That number is the one that you are going to submit in the form when you add a new one, and then the owner of the account has to confirm on his page. Once you do that, then you are ready to go. Also, to request access when it's from someone else, for example, another business suite, you also have to take the ID of the account plus the ID of the business suite matched to make the request. Next, you will be asked to add people and permissions. In this case, people from your team can be, or people from the outside can be added in the account. They won't be part of it. The email to add on this section to add more users are the ones the emails that we use to create our Facebook personal accounts. In this case, as you can see here, in this case, I search for my name, and then I specify the right settings. In this case, I need to have control of the ad account, and then that will activate the other settings for me to be able to run the ads. Then, Number 4, add in your website the Facebook pixel. Since a few years ago, this is a way to monitor the actions and track the results of how effective our ads are performing. In this case, you can track the submission of a form, the submission of somebody starting the sales funnel or starting to add products on their cart, and it's a very good way to get information. You don't need to do this step immediately, but you are going to have to do it eventually. So may as well get it over with. The pixel is a little snippet of code that will tell you what your ad viewers do once they land on your website. Insight from the pixel help you to further optimize your ad, as well to create Facebook targeting audiences, which tend to perform very well. Very important to know, with the iOS privacy updates and the eventual end of the third-party cookies, we highly recommend to set up the Facebook Conversions API. This is a subject that for sure we will address in an upcoming edition, as this is the best way to get the most complete picture of your data possible. Now, going over the way to set up the pixel, then we go back to the main dashboard where the options are in the left panel, and then we go to data sources, select pixel, and on the right, if you have 0 pixels, you click on add, or if you have the list of your pixel, if you created already, then you go back to the top and click add. Immediately, Facebook will ask you for your information to start to create a pixel. Add a name and add the website. It's optional, but it's recommended to start with that step. After this, you can go back later using the settings of the business suite to continue with the setup of your pixel, or you can set up right away, and then you will see the screen on the right that will give you 3 options. As Facebook recognized, we're getting a little bit technical here. Facebook will offer you to do it yourself or send it to your IT for support. You can add the code using partner integration. This is a menu that is related to and include information from WordPress, Joomla, Zapier, different content management tools that can allow you to set up the integration with Facebook. You can do it manually yourself, or you can send it via email to someone who can take care of that for you. Again, mentioning or actually complementing the information I said before, here you have the choose the partner. Zapier, WordPress, WooCommerce, Magento, Google Tag Manager is a very easy way to do it, Shopify, or the Conversions API Gateway. If we, when we continue over, in this case, this screen is showing when you click to do it yourself. In this section, take the code and add it in the header section of your website. This will allow you the code to be available on every single page, even if you are not doing any sort of marketing yet. Whatever, it's very good to do it this since the beginning to start to collect data. This will allow Facebook to start gathering data so that you can start to create your audience list when you are ready to start driving traffic to your page. You don't have to do this step immediately, but you are going to have to do it eventually. There are 3 topics very important to pay attention to after to set up the pixel, after the recent changes in Facebook. Verify your domain to confirm the connection with your page, set up the web events to pixel your audience, and create the actions to capture custom audience. These are 3 events that are available for us once we start the basic setup of our ad, of our Facebook pixel. Now, The final topic, I'm going to start to address this subject with few ideas, and then on our next edition, I'm going in detail. Let's have a break here and revise 4 topics before going into details of the ad campaigns. The first one is to have the Facebook page. You need a Facebook page in order to advertise on Facebook, but you don't need to be an advertising on Facebook in order to create a page. In fact, this is a staple in any organic social media strategy on marketing. You can create a page entirely separately from all the above, right from your Facebook profile, or you can create one out of your business suite. Again, here the structure, business suite and the different components, the ad account, the ad campaign, the ad set, and the ad finally. The ad campaign, this is where you can choose an objective. You can and should have multiple campaign types within one ad account. The ad set, this refers to the audience you are targeting, such as by demographic, interest, age, and more. You can have multiple ad sets in one campaign. The ad, this is your actual copy and creative. You will want to have at least 2 ads per ad set. We will talk more about Facebook ad structure in our next edition. Well, so far, I think it took me a little bit longer than expected, but it was a good way to start with this topic. Thank you so much for your attention. Enjoy your day.